So, not counting things that I got for free, what we're unboxing tonight is, I think, the cheapest thing that's ever been shown on Gator Unboxed. Real money exchanged hands for this item, but it's so insignificant that I'm surprised that they didn't just give it to me, just outright. But courtesy of community member Just LSD, who bought this for me, we have Skazooms. Skazooms. If you have coin, Khajiit have Skazooms. This is a... What year is this from? It doesn't say, but it's fucking stupid. This was made back when two things were popular. Tech decks and those little Pokemon sliders that had the ball bearing on the bottom. Because you can... I mean, spoiler alert, that's exactly how this thing moves around. So, it's basically a combination of those two things. And I'd like to point out that this came from a hobbies and collectibles store for the sale price of 25 cents, down from $9.99. Down from $9.99 for this piece of shit. It's a quarter. And not even that. This is double marked down, because if you peel this back, there's a sticker for 50 cents. They couldn't even sell it for 50. But some of y'all have already noticed the name of this character. If we zoom in here, this is Brownu. It includes helmet, the Skazoom, and the board. Ages 7 and up, and there's a sticker here that was added on in post, and I think that's just because they didn't have it trilingual or multilingual. Oh no, they did. What's under the sticker? Now I have to know. It says older than 6, so I think the language was just confusing. So this isn't cheap. This isn't cheap to have stickers made and cut and put onto the final product. Like, that's not cheap. They had to do that back in the day with all the BattleBots toys when they didn't quite have the license to name the toys Biohazard, and they had to retcon it to just Heavyweight Champion. Like, they had to have stickers printed, and that shit's not cheap. So I guess they just flubbed the language bad enough that someone was like, yeah, you better put some stickers on that, otherwise the Federal Trade Commission's going to have a heyday about it. They're not the doctor. There's a Skazooms YouTube channel, and it hasn't been uploaded to in about 7 years. That sounds about right. It's in that packaging that you can try the product, but it doesn't really work very well because of this elbow bend. Like this right here, it's not dented inward. It just, the ball doesn't make contact with the corner right here. So it's high centered on the ends of this stupid fucking fingerboard. But yeah, it says try me, but oh, it's stuck. There we go. Collect them all, of course. Slide them, spin them, crash them. Done in just Arial black. Actually, not even Arial black. This is just Arial font. I recognize this one, but I don't know the name of it off the top of my head. Boards and helmets are interchangeable between characters because they snap apart. Moves like magic. No, moves like it has a ball bearing underneath it. This was manufactured by Jax Limited for fun and games. And let's see who else there is to collect. They trademarked all of these. Blue, Gronk, which looks like Toothless before Toothless was a thing. Bot, Gurge, Scully, Grungy, Straubs, which means I was not the person to coin that. Brownu, Digi, and Sarge. And not a single one of these looks desirable in the least. This looks like that mid-2000s just made to be disposable, just trash. They look like shittier Mighty Beans, and I already think Mighty Beans are stupid. Oh wait, there is copyright information. 2011. 2011, man. Guys, you were like fucking 7 years late to the party with this design. With this crap. 2011 for this. This is very much like a mid 2000s kind of trash. Anyways, let's peel off the tape. Or not. Or yes, maybe. Oh, the collector's value. Like, all of the packaging fell apart. There's the helmet. There's one of those. It clicked whenever I picked it up, which implies, is it cracked? Or is there just a weird seam in it? I don't know. We'll inspect that later. Give me my Skazoom. Oh, hang on. We gotta take this thing. There's a ring around it. We gotta take the ring part off. Guys, this is waited in a package for 11 years for somebody to open it and give it a good home. And I'm going to just make fun of it and laugh at it and throw it in a drawer and forget about it. Okay, so... The ball bearing, it doesn't even ride well on the ball bearing. Like, if I just gently push it, it doesn't even go far. It doesn't spin. That's one of the things that says you can do on the back. The ball bearing's right there, but it doesn't... How do we take this Skazoom off? Does it come off? It comes off. It shows it off in the package. Skazoom. Okay, that's a little better. Now it's just like it's like a Jumanji piece. It's like, oh no, I rolled the dice and now I'm gonna turn into a fucking tiger. Starting with the cock, because this is now a transformation fetish fanfic on fanfiction.net. I'm almost positive that exists, so let it be known that I just made that joke up on the spot, and that I do not have just a bunch of Jumanji rated X fanfiction bookmarked on my browser. I want to let that be known. How does it snap on? Does it go in from the bottom? Wow. And then this. Okay, well that there. Now he just looks like a stupid Sonic enemy. I mean, this really is just like a game piece that has a little slider underneath it. That's what it is. If I pop the board off, we'll get a better look at the board. It's just got bear claws on it. I mean, I guess it's a bear. It's called Brownu, like a bear. I don't like its eyes though. Like, look at the. That's a character built to last right there. And this is the whole thing it's about, is a Skazoom. It's like a skateboarding guy, and it moves better without this worthless piece of shit on it. Like, now it actually, you can get some travel with it. And then as soon as I put this on, that's gonna stop working. Wow. $10, you guys. $10. Can you believe nobody bought this? I know that's DankPods' catchphrase, but by the time this goes on YouTube, his channel will have become so successful that he won't need to upload anymore, and people are going to forget about it. So I'm going to go ahead and claim ownership of that right now, and then, you know, fuck, if 3 years from now when this video goes up, if someone's like, hey, wait a minute, Draco, I'll be like, yeah, I heard it somewhere. So shoot me. So that's a Skazoom. Okay, this was 25 cents is what Just LSD paid for this thing. 25 cents. And I feel like compared to things you get out of a 25-cent machine, this is worse. This is of worse quality than that. It still doesn't spin even without the thing. It doesn't spin. It spins better when you put it on its head, but then the ball bearing screws it up. I lied. It doesn't spin at all. That's one of the things it says on there. Moves like magic, bullshit. Slide them, spin them, and crash them. Well, I only have one, so I can't ascertain the crashability factor, but I can certainly say that it doesn't slide very well, and it doesn't spin, and that you're better off just buying a tech deck and like an action figure to glue onto it. That's a Skazoom. I can't. It needs WD-40. I'll make a mess on my friggin' table. These are just, this is just something made to be collectible. That this was made in a marketing meeting. This is not anybody's pet project. This is not anybody's life's work. This is just what Jack's Games. This is just Jack's Games chasing the Mighty Beans bandwagon about 5 years too late with something called a Skazoom, and it sucks. There were much better things to do in 2011 than play with the Skazoom. Check this out. Does it say you can do this with it though? My cola. I don't know what. That's it. That's it for Skazoom. Thanks for watching this video. I literally can't think of anything else. You give me this and I can play with it and make jokes for like 10 minutes. That's my limit, okay? This YouTube video is already probably twice as long as it needs to be, so who cares? We're done. Thanks for checking out this video by GatorBox. To see more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel. You can also support this project financially at patreon.com/GatorBox. You can also follow us at twitch.tv/GatorBox to catch us live every Friday night at 9 p.m. Central Time for our main show. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.